Welcome to Sway Bees, No Bees Bought British Beekeeping. Today I'm going to go into the hives and give them a top up with some food. I fed them Tuesday this week, but I need to top them up because they're a little bit dry. Actually, this one is completely dry at the minute. So, we'll, yeah, need to get some food into them, poor little buggers. So I better put a veil on. Safety first and all of that. Right. It's nice and simple. Top it up, get the wood wool back in, lid back on, move on to the next one, preferably before all the wasps start coming. So I decided not to wear a proper bee suit today because it's just too hot. And I don't wear gloves generally anyway, so I figured if I'm not wearing gloves, why do I worry about covering my arms? I do have a smoker. It's nearly gone out. It's nothing like being prepared, and this is nothing like being prepared. And there she goes. I've got to be a bit careful with these now because it's so dry everywhere. I'm just going to catch light, but not careful, and it won't just be the smoker. Ouch. So, suffer more injuries from using the smoke than I did from the bees. Right. Okay. Let's move on. Put you over there. Oh, put that down now. So the smoker, I basically just use it to entice bees out, not to freak bees out. It's I don't use it that often, to be honest. So, oh well. Anyway, there's quite a few in here. Looks like they're dry as well. There's a little bit left in there, so in this case I'll just pull the wood wool over a little bit and then top them up. And gently place the wood wool, fold the wood wool back over and get the lid back on. So you do get a few drown in the wood wool, but it seems to work just as well as having a little cup over the top of the centre section that you can have. And I find that there's more room in here in the rapid feeder, and you get more bees in the rapid feeder like this than you do with the little cup over the top. And if the bees die and they're stuck in the cup, the other bees can't get down to the syrup. And if you're only talking a gap that's a couple of centimetres all the way around, then it's going to block up quite easy if they die and they drown. So I like doing it this way. Come on, girls, on your back. be having it. Right, little bit of enticing. Yeah, come on, entice. Entice, go on. Get out. I'm not entirely sure I'd ever make a commercial beekeeper. I just spend too much time sodding about. Go. I don't like wearing gloves. I don't use lots of smoke. But to be able to not wear gloves, you have to be a little bit delicate and a little bit conscious of what you're doing. You can't just go nuts and do it. Otherwise, you're just going to get stung to bejesus. So, right, we'll go to the next one. Do one more and then I'll leave you in peace, because it's going to be very much of a muchness with the rest of these. Yeah, another one that looks quite dry actually. Yeah, bone dry. Okay, so I get some in there. There's quite a few wasps in here. Another good sign. The amount of wasps we've had has died off over the last week. I mean, we were just absolutely inundated with them here. It was ridiculous. There you go. So now I use a little bit of smoke just to get them out from around the edges. Encourage out, not freak out. Go on, girls. Hooey, hooey. Good. Get. Come on. There's nothing here. Come on. Go. That's it. Oh, no, one more. That's it. The wasps can stay in. I don't mind the wasps being here. Oh, come on. Annoying. And that's it. It's actually quite nice not doing it in a bee suit. Right, so I'm going to carry on going round and do the rest of them. I will not be doing that middle one of those three without a suit on because they're miserable. But as far as the rest of them go, they're quite nice. So, crack on. Right, let's have a look in some of these. So these are the spicy ones. Well, actually, no, these are the spicy ones, but so I'll just do a few more. You can see how many got in there. So what I do, purposeful, gentle, and I'm not actually going to do anything to those because I don't need it. calm. And just take your time, but get on with it. Listen to what the bees are telling you, because they'll tell you when they've had enough, and they're going to start getting grumpy, and you're going to start getting stung. And they'll bump you if you're getting too close. I mean, I'm only going into the food stores here. I'm not going into the brood, so it's not that bad. Right, now these are the spicy ones, so... Right. You set up there. You set up there. See if I can do this without getting stung. Nice and gently. Don't bang, don't crash, don't slap anything. No need. Well, actually, they look very calm. Not many in there either. So this could be quite uneventful. These are a nuisance. Right, this is very dry. So we will have to add some. I have just washed my hands a little while ago because I got sugar syrup on them. Not a good look, especially for the wasps. It's the dinner bell. I don't want my hand to be a dinner bell. So I just went in and washed them just with plain water. Don't use soap. I'm not wearing any deodorant. That's my wife's disgust. I don't want anything that's going to annoy the bees any more than me going in with them. So, oh, there you go. I've got one trying to get rid of the dead ones. And she fell out. Anyway. Yeah. Very good. Right. Let's entice them out. Once again, enticing them out, not freaking them out. I find if I use a lot of smoke, they just get irritable. You can hear the roar. I mean, I'll get irritable and roaring if somebody come in and start firing a lot of smoke in my face. They're ridiculous. There you go. Let's try these ones, because these ones can be a bit spicy as well. Last one. Bearing in mind that all these bees, none of them have been purchased. They've all been caught wild swarm, well, local swarms, or from splits from swarms that were locally caught. I don't think there are too many managed hives around this area, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, this could be good. So, it's getting hold of the straw without getting hold of a bee. That's the only time you get stung, really, is when you grab a bee. That can be annoying. So, let's just get... There it goes. That's it. Get over like that. I'm not going to empty that because it's stuck down, and I don't want them wasting time sticking it down again. So let's get the syrup in there and crack on. I will end up cleaning these out at a later date. Yes dear, go away. Right, a little bit of more enticement. That's it. Pop it. Right. And that's it. It's just for storage, it's not for anything else. And that red mark indicates that they're showing a good lot of uncapping, recapping behaviour to try and keep down the varroa. So I will be breeding from this colony next year. I've got another colony over the other side that's doing the same, showing the same signs. So those will be some of the main ones I breed from next year. So that's it. Okay, so that's the whole apiary done in a valve. No suit. Mind you, it's about 27 degrees at the moment. And I didn't get one sting, not a single sting. So, I mean, obviously I've been doing the food, I haven't been going into the brood bodies, but sometimes these native bees aren't that bad. There was about a month ago, every single one of them was spicy. But now, they're great. I'm not complaining. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.